You're gonna have to let me know if the reception is cool, if you guys can see me. I don't know. Can't tell. But hey, my name is Johnny Beane if you're brand new here. Had a great time at the NAMM show this weekend. Well, technically Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then Sunday down in Hollywood. Had a great time. I got back late last night. Okay, it says I'm live. So, let's see if anybody jumps in. Let me know if you guys can see me okay and if you guys can hear me. Robbie Stingle, can you see me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? What's up, Alex Radford? Is the reception cool? Yo, Lewis. Gunnerman 54. You guys can see me and hear me okay? Because it's like, there's never any internet for you. I'm gonna have to send that to you. Zach. Yo, is the reception okay? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Let me see. Well, I'm good. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, let me try driving to another place really quickly. Let me try driving. Yeah. The screen is freezing. That's what happens. It's the internet. You get frozen screens. Actually, I think it's Lafayette. I think it's the town I'm in. I think that's the issue. Let me know if it's okay while I go this way a little bit. Although I do have to go back that way. Let me know if the reception gets a little better. But in the meantime, if you guys can see me and hear me, I'll tell you guys about the NAMM show. It's better? It's good? Okay, crap, I can't park around here. What is that place? I can go this way. I'll just talk while I drive. How's that? Although I do have to go back that way. I gotta be there in like, I don't know, top of the next hour or whatever that is. So anyway, NAMM show 2023. No matter what you guys hear, it was pretty awesome. For me personally, it was a great time. I saw so many friends. I met so many new people. Whoops. I mean, it was just a lot of fun. Let's see, if I go that way, the internet's gonna suck. If I go this way, I'm gonna go this way for a minute, and then I'm gonna park, and then hopefully the reception is fine. So you guys, please let me know in the chat. Remember, press F if the internet sucks, and if it doesn't, I mean, just let me know. So yeah, NAMM 2023 is over. Yo, Alonzo. I flew down on Thursday, early Thursday morning. I got down there, well, the flight is an hour. To get from here, well, technically San Jose, to get to San Jose to Orange County, which is where the NAMM show was held, Anaheim, it's an hour. It's under an hour. It's weird. Sometimes it's a little over an hour, sometimes it's under an hour. Like when I got home last night, the flight was literally 1 hour. That's it. And so it's weird. You go from, to go from LA to Bay Area. Well, I'm not Bay Area. I am now. I'm up in Walnut Creek, California. And if any of you guys know the area, to go from Southern California to Northern California in an hour, I mean, it's crazy. Let me see. I'm gonna go need to park because I need to go back that way. What time is it? Yeah, I need to be back over there in like half an hour. I'm gonna park down here. Hopefully the internet is cool so I can talk. I mean, I can drive and talk, but I can't see the chat. So any questions or comments I can't see. Okay, I'll park down here. If the internet is cool down here, I actually used to live over here. Do you guys actually want to see a house I used to live in? I can actually show you one. Huh? Did you fly out of Burbank? Yes, Burbank, Hollywood. I did, and that's where you actually go out onto the, what do you call it, the tarmac or whatever. You actually walk out and you're walking next to the airplane and you walk up the stairs. It's pretty cool. I'll park, it says bus stop. No parking 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. I think we're good. How's this? Is the internet okay? If the internet is cool, I'll stay right here. Man, those cars are getting kind of close though. It's cool? It's all good? All good? Let's roll the window down, actually. I'm in Walnut Creek right now off Boulevard Way. I used to live right over there. And if you guys want to see the house I used to live in, I'll show it to you. If you want to see that. I can't see the chat if I take my glasses off. Okay. All right, so anyway. What was I saying? I flew down Thursday. I'm not parked in the bus stop, am I? It said bus stop right there. I think we're okay. Your wife used to travel a lot and the airport is convenient. Bob Hope, yes. Bob Hope, Burbank, Hollywood Burbank Airport. It's kind of a small airport, actually. It's very, yeah, it's small. Show us the house I used to live at. Okay, Jason Collins. I'll show you guys the house I used to live in, okay? I lived here years ago. Actually, some of my biggest videos on my channel here were filmed at that house. Like me doing the elephant sounds and the horse sounds and all that. Those videos, they were filmed right here. Dakota, hey man. See, anyway, so I flew down Thursday. I get down there, and then I'm thinking Laz and Martin picked me up from the airport. That wasn't Burbank, though. That was, what airport was that? That was the other one. Flew down, they picked me up. And then from there, we went to my hotel. See, we would park their car at my hotel because their hotel was like 5 miles out. And I didn't have a car. So they would park at my hotel and then we would walk from my hotel to the convention center, which was just a mile or something. I just sent Laz some glass pics, Johnny, and I threw in one for you. Thank you so much, William DeSalva. Thank you, dude. You guys, we got so much swag from the NAMM show. Probably John Wayne. No, I didn't fly in. I flew out of John Wayne. I flew into a different one. Not LAX. Whatever the other one is. Right now, you guys, I'm a zombie. I am so exhausted and tired from this weekend. And if you talk to Laz, he thinks I got hella stoned. Or secondhand stoned Saturday night. Because I was hanging out with these dudes and this one guy was smoking pot, blowing pot all in my face for like hours. So he thinks I got secondhand from that, which I don't think is true. But I was hanging out with these cool dudes on Saturday night, and it was insanity. It was so much fun. I met so many cool people in the business, you know, guitar builders, musicians. I met so many cool people. I'm gonna keep in contact with some of these people that are, I mean, it was probably, for me, it was one of the best years. And this is my this was my 10th year at NAMM, but it was my 9th show because there was one year, 2021, where it was just virtual. It was just online. So nobody actually went. I would say this is probably the most fun I've had at a NAMM show ever. This last year, or just the other day. You guys saw a lot of it because I streamed for something like 4.5 hours on Thursday. Was it? Yeah. Thursday I streamed 4.5 hours. So you guys saw that. Saturday streamed. I'm sorry, Friday, Saturday. So whatever I streamed, you guys saw. And that was most during the show. I didn't really stream much after the show. I mean, I'm trying to think of it. The whole weekend is a blur right now. So whatever you guys saw, that was a lot of what we did. But also I hung out with a lot of friends and had a great time and partied. Although I didn't party. I was drinking water the entire time for, parties or whatever. But there was a lot that I didn't stream that was super cool. And maybe I should have, but I didn't. Ran into so many people, you guys. And I got so many new channel IDs. So you'll see those things that I play at the beginning and the ends of every talk show I do, where it's, hey, this is so-and-so, you're watching Johnny Beane TV. I got so many of those from a lot of rock stars. A lot of them you guys saw during my live streams when I would run into somebody and say, hey, can you, but I got several when I wasn't streaming. When I just saw somebody, I'd go up and talk to them and record it. So I got several as well, which I need to upload them all. Thank you again to Adam Roach for clipping a lot of that stuff and for sending me clips of those, so I don't have to go back and clip a lot of that stuff. I haven't been on a computer since Thursday morning, so my whole routine of everything that I do here on YouTube is totally out of whack, totally messed up. There's, like today, it's Monday. Normally it'd be Music Man Monday, Not today. Although it could be. But yeah, I've got so much stuff, and I've got so many photos from NAMM to post for you guys. Other video, I do have a lot of video to post. But I did so much live stuff, which you guys saw. And yeah, it was awesome. It was just like I said, it was one of the best years. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, it's all kind of a blur, but I would say this was the best year for me. It was the most fun. I would say that. And yeah, Fender wasn't there. Gibson wasn't there. So a lot of the cool stuff that you guys that we love, EVH, Kramer, they weren't there. But it was still awesome. And we saw a lot of cool stuff. I'll be talking about all this stuff and more on the show tomorrow. Exclusively Van Halen. Tuesday, I'm supposed to go hang out with Laz and Martin. and I think octopus ears tomorrow, but I can't. I have a gig coming up. I have a rehearsal this weekend. I need to learn a bunch of songs. Yeah, my whole routine is totally out of whack. I've got a whole bunch of songs I got to learn. Rehearsal coming up next weekend, and then I've got a show coming up the weekend after that, which I'll be streaming here for you guys. Let's see, what else? I don't know. That was cool to see Pete's diary yesterday. Zach Thong. Yeah, see, what happened was we were at Guitar Center Hollywood yesterday, and Martin and I, we were in there and we were looking. Well, I was live. You guys saw me. I was live. We were looking at the Eric Clapton. I think it's a 335. We're looking at that, and I look over and I see this guy looking at me. And I look and I'm thinking, that looks like that guy in those videos, you know, on Instagram. Every time you scroll through and you see a guy playing a guitar, that looks like that guy. So I saw him and I thought, nah, that's, you know, I don't think that's him, you know, whatever. But then eventually you guys saw him in my stream. And you guys all said, that's Pete. That's Pete. Pete's diary or whatever his name is. Pete something, right? Enough of you guys said, yeah, that's so-and-so. So then you guys saw on my stream yesterday, I went up to him. I'm like, hey, are you Pete? And he's like, yeah. So yeah, we saw that dude. And that was just random. That wasn't, you know. But I think he was there for NAMM, because I went to his page and I saw that he performed on stage with like LA Guns or something. So I think he was there. I don't know where he lives, but I don't know, you know, but I think he was in town for NAMM as well. And then, you know, at Guitar Center like we were. So yeah, it was cool to see him, meet him. Let me see. And by the way, what time is it? Because I do have to be somewhere like at the top of the hour. I got to be like 8 minutes away or whatever. Laz just sent me a voice message. Laz, are you watching? You're not watching, huh? I think they're driving back today. Here comes a cop. I hope I'm not sitting in a bus stop. I don't think I am, but I'll find out in a second, because he'll pull right behind me. It's the sheriff. No, he kept going. I'm currently sitting in unincorporated area of Walnut Creek, so we have a sheriff here. Yeah, if he comes back and parks behind me, I'll know I'm sitting in the bus stop. I don't think I am. It said the sign was back there. Let me think. So Thursday, oh yeah, what time is it, by the way? It's 1:30, it's 1:33? Okay, thank you, Janice. Janice, the intern. Yeah, so I flew down Thursday. Went to the hotel, went to the show, and then went live, and you guys basically saw 4.5 hours of the show. Show him my courtesy card. I don't have a courtesy card. Is that the card the cop gives you and you show them and they're like, oh, you're cool. You know, Sergeant Bill. It's 3:34 where you live. Dude, I'd be super late if it was 3:34 where I live. So we went Thursday. You guys saw the video. What happened Thursday night? I'm trying to remember. Thursday night, what did we do? I was exhausted. I went to the hotel and I laid in bed for 6 hours because my back, my hips, and my legs were so sore. Keep it there. Ian's Guitar Shack. So the first night after party of NAMM, I basically just laid in bed. I was exhausted. I watched Laz and Martin party for 5 hours. That's what I did. Hey, Henry J, dude, time for burgers and beer. I am going to get some food in a little while. I've got a Starbucks right here. So yeah, Laz and Martin were partying. You guys can watch that video. It's on Laz. Music Therapy Laz is his channel. If you want to see more NAMM content, go to Music Therapy Laz on YouTube. He's my friend from Bay Area. And he's currently driving back up right now. He's expected to get home, I guess, tonight. Late tonight. It's weird how those cars make those noises. It's like they're like gliding. Or hovering. Hey, Michaels. NAMM seems pretty fun to go to, Sebastian. It's a lot of fun to go to. But you spend all day on your feet. So you got to be able to you got to get from here to there to there to there to there. It's a lot of getting around. Let's see. So Thursday, you guys saw Thursday. Friday, I can't remember. Friday, I ran into Steve Rosen. That's right. Oh, 812. Hey now. Ran into Steve Rosen and his brother Mick. Ran into them Friday. And basically what happened was Steve wanted to talk to somebody. So we had to go find where they were. And it turned out they didn't have a booth there, but they had a meeting room. So we basically had to find that meeting room and go up this crazy stairwell, and it was bizarre. Let me just say, with Steve Rosen. So it's hilarious because, you know, I've read, as most of you, we grew up reading a lot of the Steve Rosen interviews with Eddie Van Halen, Guitar World magazine, you know, during the 80s. You know, 83, 84, 85, 86, you know, all that stuff. And you read them, and we've been hearing all those tapes, you know, for Tone Chaser, you know, Steve's book, which, by the way, second edition. Check it out. So we've been hearing all these tapes, and we hear Steve talking to Edward, and it's, you know, so I pretty much grew up reading his interviews with Eddie, as a lot of us did, you know. So you know, there was the was it 85? There was the 85 NAMM show, which I guess maybe was Summer NAMM in Louisiana, I want to say. And you guys all know the story, where if you read the article, you know, Rosen goes over to Edward, to their house, you know, thinks, you know, nobody's home, and then they go on the airplane. Eddie goes to sleep. Girls come over, they're taking pictures of him. You know, if you guys know the interview I'm talking about, it's the one with Stevie Ray Vaughan on the cover. Guitar World. 85, I think. November 85, maybe? I'm trying to think. I don't know. But anyway, the point is, now I can say I've walked the NAMM show with Steve Rosen. Just like Edward did, you know, and it's just such a weird, you know, it's just so bizarre walking around with somebody and knowing, you know, that, oh, you know, this is the guy that followed Edward Van Halen around these shows. Here he is. I'm walking with him, and we're talking, and we talked, and actually we were live. You know, we did some live stuff. But just the situations with Steve Rosen, some of those situations, they're so bizarre, and it's just hilarious. It's just it's just crazy. Steve, if you see this, he's an awesome dude. He's awesome. Him and his brother. It's fun. It was funny to watch them talk and hang out, and because we actually hung out for quite a while. before we went live. For quite a while, we were actually hanging out and talking and stuff. Okay, so that was Friday? Yeah, that was Friday. And then after, because the thing is about NAMM, if you guys have ever been to a convention, okay? Hey, what's up? Phil, what's up, dude? If you guys have ever been to a convention, or let's just say if you've ever gone to the NAMM show, what happens is, and this is why it becomes such a blur, okay? Because what happens is hey, Stephen Franklin, what happens is you'll meet up with somebody, you'll walk around with them and talk for a while, and then either you'll see somebody else or they'll see somebody else. Oh, I gotta say hi to this guy, be right back. You never see them again. They're gone. Okay? So it's very easy to get separated from people and you never see them again. The thing about what I do and what Laz does where we're live is it's very easy. Well, it makes it easier to find them again because you open up the live stream and you do what is called stream sniping, where you open up their stream. Okay, where are they? Oh, they're at this booth here. And there's a delay, but it's only, 45 seconds. So it makes it much easier to find somebody by looking at the stream. Okay. And that's how some people found us. Ooh, PG&E. That's how G. Butchnoff found us. Again, we saw G. Butchnoff. That's how he found us. He was watching the stream and he ran up to us. That's how Paco found us. Again, we saw Paco. Paco and Michelle. That was awesome. Hanging out with them. That would have been Thursday? That must have been Thursday. I think the most stuff happened Thursday. That Thursday was the biggest day, which is very different because normally at the NAMM shows are usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wednesday is like the invite only day. Like when Edward used to go, he would go Wednesdays. If you ever saw Eddie Van Halen at the NAMM show, it was a Wednesday. Okay. Well, that was more recently, actually. Back in the 80s, when he was with Kramer, he actually did appearances at the booth. And that was insanity. My good friend Michael Gutierrez was there, hung out with him behind the scenes. There was so many times where it was just Michael and Edward hanging out, and Mike's told me so many stories about those days. And Michael, if you happen to see this, I'm sorry I didn't see you. I don't think Michael was there this year. Normally we meet up, but I did run into Gary Kramer. If you guys saw that, and I don't remember what day that was. Probably Friday. I think it was Friday. I think. Or was it Thursday? I can't remember. Ran into Gary Kramer. Awesome to see him. And my friend Michael Gutierrez and I, we're gonna go down to Kramer's, to his place. It's only a couple hours south of me. Well, I'm a couple hours north now of Santa Cruz, so it's 4 hours away from here. Let's just say. I got to get in touch with Michael, and we're gonna set it up and go down. We're gonna interview Gary Kramer, and you guys will get to see Michael's Kramer again that Edward gave him at the NAMM show back in '85. Awesome guitar. What was I saying? See, I don't even know. And we saw fake Bono. That's right, Jeff Davison. We saw. That's how. Okay. Watch the stream, you guys. And by the way, what time is it again? Please let me know what time it is. I do have to be somewhere at the top of the hour. 2 p.m. for me. Let me know what time it is. Did you say hi to Gary Kramer from Robbie? No. Hey Gary, Robbie says hi. Robbie who? No, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't. And technically, Gary and Robbie never would have actually met, because Gary actually wasn't there when Robbie was there. Gary was at Kramer like way before that. Way before all that stuff. 1:45. Thank you, Stephen Franklin. Okay. Okay. All right. So I got some time. Let's see. I can't even remember, man. Thursday was the biggest day. Again, go back and watch my video. I think it's like 10K views, which is pretty awesome. Thank you to everybody for watching. And the thing is, I didn't even plan on streaming live the what you saw. I wasn't even going to do that. I was going to individually film a bunch of booths, which is what I did last year, and then upload that stuff later. Although, you know, now that I think back, nobody even cared. So I'm glad I did what I did, and it was cool. And again, there was a lot of stuff I didn't stream, like after party stuff, which you guys would be totally blown away if you would have seen some of the stuff that I saw. But it's more, you know, personal stuff. Yeah, this was definitely. Oh, here comes that bus. Holy crap! No. Okay. All right. You guys, I can't even tell you guys, man. Let me just say, this was the best NAMM show ever for me. It was so much fun. Why wasn't Fender and Gibson there? Well, I think truthfully, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Although there'll be a lot of other dudes talking about it. You'll see videos of people saying, complaining and whatever. I don't know. Although I did hear that we'll possibly see Fender next year. So that'll be cool. What else? Real quick. Let's see. Thursday, Friday after party. What'd I do? I went to the Hilton. Was hanging out. I ran into a bunch of friends from here, from the Bay Area. My friend Dave Lopez from the band Flipside. Good buddies with Jason Becker. We actually talked a lot about Jason Becker. My friend Orion Salazar. If you guys know the band Third Eye Blind, he was the original bass player. He's in all the music videos, all the hits, all the Third Eye Blind hits from their first, you know, record. He's there. Hung out with him. I can't even think. I can't even think, man. I don't know. Hey, you saw 60 Cycle Hum? Yes, we did. We saw him several times, actually. And his buddy told me that he follows me on Twitter. So thank you. Yeah, the other guy from 60 Cycle Hum follows me. Yeah, you guys, follow me on Twitter, please. Please. By the way, speaking of that, I will be posting more from the NAMM show. I've got so many photos I didn't post. I've got more video. I've got more channel IDs. I got so much stuff to post for you guys. So look for more over the next couple days. I'm up here in Walnut Creek today. I'll be spending the whole day up here. Excuse me. I'll be home tomorrow. I was invited to go with Laz and Martin into San Francisco to go to some guitar stores and stuff. I'm gonna have to pass on that. So if you guys see me, if you guys see this, I can't. So I will be doing my Van Halen show tomorrow night, exclusively Van Halen, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. Where if Dane, I saw Dane Zimmerman. So if he's with me tomorrow night, we'll be doing more NAMM recap for you guys. And then I have a rehearsal this weekend, so I got a bunch of songs I got to learn. So it's going to be a busy week. Actually, I'll be back up here Wednesday. It's going to be a busy week, man. I'm exhausted. But it was a crazy fun weekend, you guys. And you guys did see a lot of it. And so that's what I'm glad. I'm so glad you guys did spend so much of it with us. More Rubio video. Joe says, yeah. Man. I don't know. It was so much fun. Sunday, we went to Hollywood, right? Yesterday. Drove up to Hollywood, went Funko Pops. I have 2 Johnny Beane Funko Pops. Laz has them. They're in his car because I didn't want to bring them back on the plane. You know, you can only take 1 bag, you know. So Laz actually has my dirty laundry in his car. Actually, all my laundry is in Laz's car in a bag. So Laz, if you see this, don't throw that bag away. That's all my laundry. And my Funko Pops. Those things are awesome. I'll be showing you guys those, and maybe I'll give one away. It's 1:53. Thank you so much, man. All right, I gotta get going in like a minute or so. Smash that thumbs up. Check out my NAMM videos. If you guys did not see them, go back on the channel. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days of tons of stuff for you guys. Tomorrow I'll be live for exclusively Van Halen, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. More NAMM recap for you guys. I'll be talking about the new PV amplifiers. We saw them, the 1992. Very interesting. PV has a new amp called the 1992. They also have some brand new HP 2 finishes that looked a lot like the EVH one. They looked a lot like the Wolfgangs, but what else? Oh man, I don't even know. I don't know. Drop comments below. Drop comments. Subscribe. I made something like 40 or 50 new subscribers over the next couple days. You guys are awesome. We're going to hit the 10K mark here very soon. It's only taken 18 years. And again, I actually... the reception might go away. Okay, can we try it? I used to live over here. You guys still here? Check this out. You guys want to actually see where I actually filmed some of my biggest YouTube videos? Some of my biggest videos were actually filmed right over here. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the house, okay? Let's try it. If we don't get hit by a car or anything. Hopefully the reception is cool. I used to live right here. See this 7-Eleven right here? I used to walk up here and buy cigarettes. And on another note, you guys don't know, see that corner on the left? Right there, and it's ironic right now because there's somebody walking a dog right there. Howie, the Dalmatian, was almost killed right there. Oh crap, there's a cop right here. I'm just gonna pull over. Oh, the street, they're blocking the street. Crap. What are they doing? Anyway, I'll talk to you guys for a second. Yeah, my dog was almost killed over here. What happened was, this was 2010, I think. It's crazy how I'm telling you the story, and there was somebody walking a dog right there. Okay, what happened was we were walking Howie up the street here, and you guys can't even see this. I don't know what they're doing. There's like a huge truck back there, like almost like blocking the street. I'm gonna have to like turn around actually. What happened was we were walking Howie, and what happened was, I guess this guy was like totally stoned out of his mind, and he ordered a pizza. This house down at the end of this block here. He orders a pizza, and he had like a Rottweiler. It gets out of his house, comes running down the street. And what happened was this lady, I guess, captured it. And she put it in her car, and she was gonna find the owner of it. And so what happened was we're walking Howie, and next thing you know, there's this car. And see, after that, we got really wary of walking our dog next to, you know, even to this day, I'm really wary of walking next to open windows by cars. Because I was actually attacked by a dog one time. I walked by a truck, and a dog actually jumped out and grabbed my arm. Thankfully, I was wearing a leather jacket at the time. Okay, let's do this. You guys are still here, right? Okay. I'll show you guys my house. But so what happened was, oh, there was an accident here. That's what's going on. They're towing a car. Oh, they're just towing a car. Okay. Actually, that house right there, the dog ran out of that house. Some lady captured it and put it in her car. We walked by with Howie. The dog jumps out of the car and basically latches right onto Howie. And yeah, Howie almost died. It was horrible. Anyway, crap, you can't see it. There's my old house. Actually, I'll turn around the driveway. Right here. I used to live right here. This is actually where most of my biggest YouTube videos were filmed, right there. The elephant sound, I used to go right through that gate right there. That gate. I still remember the sound of that gate. The horse video, the elephant video, those were all filmed right there in that house. Okay, I need to get back on the freeway, so let's go this way. Yeah, Howie almost died. He was, I don't know why, but I took photos of him after the operation. He had tubes going in and out of him. It was horrible. You guys don't even know this. Yeah, Howie was almost killed by a Rottweiler. This was in 2010. And it's a miracle that Howie lived to be 17. Normally Dalmatians don't live to be 17 at all. But to almost be killed at one point, and anyway. Yeah, it was all right, we got to get back on the freeway. And crap, I don't know what the reception's gonna be like here. Hopefully it's okay. This is Walnut Creek. This is my old hood, as you would say. This is my old neighborhood. I lived here, what, 13 years ago? Anyway, you guys. Yeah. Yep. So anyway, Anyway, dudes, I'll let you guys go. I'll talk more NAMM show recap tomorrow. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Actually, the freeway is this way. Actually, I don't need to get on the freeway. I just need to go this way. I gotta go to Lafayette, California. It's just literally 10 minutes away, if that. But hey, you guys, thanks for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching my shows, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, keep it there, as Michael Anthony says. Rock on. Oh, good, it's a red light. I can just hit the stop button. I'll see you guys later. Go back and watch my other videos. All right, Johnny Beane TV. Drop comments below. Bye-bye.